Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I apologize, it's been a while since I've spoken to you. It's been 2 weeks now. As you know, I missed the last weekend upload of my FTMO challenge account. I have to admit, it feels a bit weird being back talking to the camera because I haven't done it in such a long time. Yeah, it feels a bit alien to me, but obviously this isn't a vlog. I did put up a poll last week about the idea of changing these type of videos into the format of vlog style videos instead, which would integrate parts of my life but then also my challenge alongside it, which would hopefully be a lot more entertaining than just me sitting here talking you directly to a camera basically. So that is an idea I threw out there and it got quite positive feedback. So starting next week, I'm going to give that a go. I did get a better camera now. So here's a camera I'll be using to do that. It's got a microphone as well. So before, when I did that day in the life, I used my phone to record it. So now I'll be using this. So hopefully the quality will be a lot better because especially when I'm up really early hours of the day, the iPhone camera doesn't really like the lighting. So hopefully on this camera, it will look a lot better, even if I am recording at 4 or 5 in the morning for you. That's my little rant on. I hope you all had an amazing past 2 weeks. Yeah, again, sorry I haven't been updating you on the challenge, but today I'm going to be updating you on the 2 weeks I've been gone. Now, spoiler alert, first week I was gone, I didn't take a single trade. This week was just before the US elections, and also I was away with family quite a lot of it, so that is the reason I wasn't at the charts at all during that period of time. The second week, however, I took 2 trades. Okay, so 2 trades, 2 losers. One of them, I got out early, so it wasn't the 0.5%, it was actually more like 0.3, so I lost about 0.8% total, and from these 2 trades, they're valid trades technically. They lined up with my rules. I tried to short EU, and I'll go on the charts shortly and show you the trades. But after these trades, I discussed with one of my close friends, but also basically mentors who I've known since I started trading. And I'm going to add a new rule into my trading system. So I use Fibonacci levels. So I'm going to add in that it must be at a Fibonacci level for me to take the trade and execute it. Because when I took these 2 trades, they weren't at Fibonacci levels. And even though this did actually make me quite hesitant at the moment in time, but because it wasn't a rule, I still executed it. But now looking back at it, I probably should have stayed out. But that's completely fine. I took those trades, lost them, and changed my trading style because I do agree I probably should have held back on those trades. So let's go over to the charts now, and I'll show you the trades that I did take on Euro US dollar. So here we are on the chart of Euro US dollar, and as you can see, these are the 2 shorts I took during this week. So one was on the Thursday, and the other one was actually also on the Thursday. So US elections happened. Donald Trump won, as you all know. This drop happened at midnight when the first polls were midnight UK time. That is when the first polls started coming in for the election. And I actually believe that Donald Trump was slightly ahead or better than expected at this point. And because it was already coming out better than expected very early on in the voting, that this sort of made a big drop in euro. So it gave a lot of euro strength from that reaction. And we'll see where this is going to go from here. I currently do think we are going to get some, I have multiple views currently. My first one, I think we might get something like so for another drop, but this could extend all the way down here before it gives this up and then before it gives this down. So it could be a very complex structure, but we'll have to wait and see so far. If we zoom out a tiny bit, as you can see, we are falling heavily. I've already discussed what my higher time bias is in our video, so I won't do it here. But yes, shorts are still very much in the picture for the overall higher time frame bias. Now, if we look at these shorts I took, I'll explain why I took them. So this is my strong down move that I see here. And I actually want to discuss the fib levels. So if I place my fib on this area, as you can see, both the trades were not at fib levels. As you can see clearly, they weren't at fib levels, right? And this should have... Oh, sorry, I pressed a space bar by accident and went to a different pair. 2 seconds. There we go. So as you can see, it didn't touch any fib levels, right? And this is something I'm going to add into my plan. Because usually I'd like to see it react at these levels, even though there's nothing magical about these levels. It's just extra confluence basically in order to trade. So the reason I took these shorts is because for this down move, the structure I was seeing was this. it was this corrective structure here for more downside. But as I said, didn't touch a fib level, so I probably should have stayed out the market. And again, it gave me another entry signal here, so this just extended it. My first entry signal was here, took the short, took a loss. But this one actually got out slightly early, so I got out slightly early on this one. So I didn't take the full 0.5% loss. And this one basically just extended the structure for me, so I could still see the structure. Another short, but then at this point up here, it was a little bit less convincing for me. So I stayed out of this setup here. I was already lost 2 trades, already down almost 1% on the day. It's not really ideal. So when I've lost two trades in a row, I most likely want to stay away because I feel I might be doing something incorrect. And I believe I could have been, because I definitely shouldn't have entered these trades if they weren't at the fib levels. And that is something I'm going to add into my plan. So going forward, another thing you'll see change in my trading system. But hopefully all the changes I make going forward will be positive, because that is the main goal. I trade for a while, realize things that I don't think are working very well, change them slightly, go again. It's just rinse and repeat until you finally get comfortable and finally have a proper plan you can follow to the T. So yeah, like I said, what I'll be expecting will be something like so for more downside. Now this structure could make any structure at once. It doesn't have to make this exact one, but I will be expecting more downside. Now, this could also be the start of a bigger uptrend, and we'll know that later on. So if this doesn't move slowly and instead goes like this, then obviously I'll be not trying to short it. If it goes like this, I'll be looking for buys in this area here to continue that push up. So, but that is obviously for the future. I have to wait and see what does happen in that area. Let's go over to my FTMO account right now, and I'll show you the 2 trades executed, and I'll show you how much I lost on both of them. So here we are on the FTMO account, my 200K account. Currently up 2.21%. I was up 3% exactly before this is the case, before I lost these 2 trades, sorry. So I lost 0.79%. So I'll just round up to 0.8% as it's easier. As you can see, these are the trades I took. They were on one single day, so it's 1,574. 4 different positions. Obviously, I split my trades into 2 different positions. I lost around about $500 US, which is about 0.25 or 0.3%. And then this one I lost 1,000, which is the 0.5% I trade per setup. So as you can see, we are in obviously a weird spot. I've been doing this a very long time now. It's getting quite insane, to be honest with you. But slowly but surely making progress to get to that 10% mark to finally pass this challenge. And I promise you, I will pass this challenge. I'm very, very determined, and I do not give up on things. I wouldn't be doing this for over a year if I truly didn't think I would succeed at it. If I thought I would fail at this, I would have threw in the towel a long, long time ago. So yeah, guys, I don't have a crazy amount to really talk to you about. During my 2-week period I've been away, it's sort of been quite nice. It's been a bit of a refresh and reset almost, you could probably say, away from the charts and just thinking about normal life things, really. So I went to see my family, went to Tully's farm. Like I said, I enjoyed that very much with my girlfriend. That was great fun. And yeah, I got my old camera. So I have this camera here. I used to do some photography as like a hobby, and I found out it's actually quite good at recording videos as well. So I just bought an external microphone for the top of it. And yeah, I'll be doing vlogs on this. Hopefully they turn out well. Don't expect too much. My cinematography is not amazing, and I'm not very knowledgeable in recording and such. So please do be patient with me in that front, and hopefully it will improve over time. But yeah, going forward, hopefully those videos will be a lot more entertaining for you. And obviously I can change things up, and most likely in those vlogs, I'll do like vlog format recording it. But then if I'm at my computer, I'll talk to you like this with my webcam, and you can properly see my screen, so it's a lot more clear for you, basically. But yeah, guys, it's been nice catching up with you. I hope you've had an amazing 2 weeks, and I hope your trading has gone well yourself if you've taken any trades. It's been quite a weird period of time with the US elections, so I really haven't seen that many setups anyway, to be honest with you. But if you did take trades, I hope they went well for you. And yeah, keep pushing forwards. If you're not a successful trader, I'm sure you'll get there one day. Just keep working hard at it. Been Glaze, guys. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll speak to you very, very soon.